Hello everybody, I welcome back to this online course Excel. The previous sessions we are talking about the shortcut keys available in Excel, where we discussed about Control A to Control Z. So in this session we will give you some tips to work faster and quicker in MS Excel. So to start with, yesterday I told you Control A will help you to select the entire sheet in the workbook. So this Control A will also work in other way, right? So here I have a table. I need to select this table. So to select this table, I need not select it this way, right? I can simply click anywhere on this table and I can press Control A. The table in that particular sheet will be selected. So Control plus A will help you to select a particular table or an entire workbook. So here I have a small table. I can click anywhere on this table and press Control A. That will help me to select the particular table. So Control A can be used in two methods. Right. Now I want to insert a column between this E column and F column. So to insert a column between these two columns, I need to select this column. So to select this column, keep the mouse cursor on this heading where you can see a down arrow in black color. Click on it, the entire column will be selected. So this way I can select the entire column, and to insert a column, simply right click on your mouse. There you can see insert option. Click on insert option, one column will be inserted into your table. The same way you can insert a row also. I am interested in inserting a row here. So select the row, right click on your mouse, click insert. So that will insert a new row into your table. So instead of using mouse, I tell you how to do this with the keyboard. So I want to insert a column between E and F. So I keep the cursor somewhere in this F column. So to select the entire F column, I can press this Control and Shift space bar to select the entire column. So Control plus space bar will help you to select the entire column in which you want to select the text. So here I do not want to select the entire column. I want to select the text in that particular column. To select only the text that is available in that column, what I need to do is keep the cursor on the first cell. So normally we do this selection by using the shift key and down arrow key. That will also help you to select the contents. But problem is, when you have more number of rows, it will take more time for you to select individually. So instead of doing that, you use this shift key, control key and down arrow. Shift, control and down arrow will help you to select the content in the particular column. The same way you can insert a row or select a row. Now I am trying to insert a row with the use of shortcut key. So to insert a row, we need to select where to insert the row. So to select the row, the shortcut key is shift key and space bar. Shift key and space bar will select the row in which the current cell is available. So again, I do not want the entire row. I need to select the text only in this table. Till this end, only I need to select the content. So what I do is, keeping the cursor here, again shift, control and right arrow, I can select the content till the next empty cell. Till the next empty cell. Meaning is, for example, I have a blank cell here and I am trying to select this particular row. So when I do this control, shift and right arrow, the cells will be selected till the next empty cell, and you cannot come to a blind conclusion that the entire row has been selected, right? So if you want to continue the selection till your end, then you can repeat the action and you can get the text being selected. So this is how you can select a text in a table, either in a row or either in a column. Then next one, here I show you a worksheet. So this Excel sheet, the Excel workbook, this is having many sheets. You see, I have many sheets in this workbook, and I need to move from one sheet to another sheet. So by clicking on this sheet name, I can move to other sheet manually, right? But I do not use mouse, but still I need to go to the next sheet. So without using mouse, use your control key on your keyboard and page down button. Control key and page down button will help you to move on to the next sheet that is available in your current workbook. The same way, when you want to move on to the previous sheet, you can click on Control plus page up. Control plus page up will be moving on to the left side sheets, whatever is available on your workbook. So here I tell you one another shortcut key how to work on this table. So when you are downloading any data from your MIS or ERP softwares, you will get a output like this, where it will be very difficult to understand what is there in that output. We need to expand this column size, and we need to know what is there in that output. Here in this columns we can see some hash symbols. That means that there is some numbers. Because of the size of the column, the number is not able to display. So to see the number, we can expand this column width, and we can see what is there in that column. So to expand the column, keep the cursor in between the C and D. You can see a line. Keep the cursor on that line and drag to the right side. Expand the cell, and whereby you can see the content in that particular column. So this you can repeat it for all other columns also, but that takes more time for you to do that. Instead of doing one by one, what you can do is you can click on this area. So this area will help you to select the entire worksheet. As like we do in Control A, this button will also help you to select the entire worksheet. So after selecting the worksheet, simply you click on anywhere into this line between any column. You just double click on it. The cell contents will be automatically adjusted according to the length of the text available in that particular cell. So this way you can either expand or resize the column contents by using small double click on your column headings. The next one I tell you is, I have a small data and I need a graph for that data. So to plot a graph, we need not go to insert menu and search for the type of chart whatever we want. Instead of going to insert menu, simply select the table which you want to insert a chart. So I am selecting these two columns where I need to insert a chart. So to insert a chart, we have a shortcut key called F11. So in the latest versions of systems, you can find a function key. So press function key and F11 key on your keyboard. That will give you a new chart as a separate sheet. So your bar chart is created here. The difference here is the chart is inserted as a new sheet. So from here you can either change the chart type, or you can proceed with the same chart. So function plus F11 will help you to insert a bar chart to your selected data. Then yes, so these are some of the shortcut keys which will be very much helpful for you while working on your day-to-day activities. So for further more shortcut keys, let me share you a PDF file. You go through that and practice on your own, whereby you can get the live experience of working with shortcut keys. So please find the attached PDF file for more shortcut keys and learn more. Have a happy day.